Hey guys, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host Taffy. So we are continuing our quest to try to collect items that we have not picked up, and also to try to beat the caves in the depths without taking any damage. That said, I mean, they're kind of vanilla runs, and maybe at some point we'll start to mix things up a little bit. I knew the day would also come when we would have folks who would say, Taffy, would you do me a favor and stop taking Mom's knife and brimstone quite so much? I will take that on a case-by-case basis. To be 100% honest with you, I don't want to doom myself to a painfully awful run just because I don't want to hamstring myself for no good reason whatsoever. I'm going to take the Ouija board because Spectral Tears right off the bat is super useful, because if I get Lord of the Pit or Transcendence, then I've essentially given myself Spirit of the Night. It gives me the ability to fly and shoot through rocks, which is wicked nice. So I would hate to re-roll that and get like lemon mishap or poop or something awful, and then I would repeatedly punch myself in the face for not taking a passive that would benefit me right off the bat. Go ahead and knock these guys out. So our goal ultimately is that we'd really like to, we'd really like to see oh god, where's our list? We have a list. We need the Forget Me Now, because the power went out the last time I used it. So despite having used it before in a stream, the power went out on us, so it didn't count that. The Forget Me Now, the Mulligan, Tet 2, Blood Rights, SMB Superfan. Oh, crime and Netley. Oh, okay. Well, this is one of those situations. Oh god, this is one of those. Spider, why are you so aggressive? It's one of those situations where Spectral Tears is absolutely super useful. That room would have been a lot more difficult in any other given situation where we couldn't shoot through that rock. SMB Superfan and Guppy's Hairball, which we have earned, but we've never picked up. We got 3 bombs. Yeah, we're going to pick that up. So, let's go ahead and go in and fight the boss. Cellar 1, I don't think we'll have enough rooms to reroll whatever the boss can give us. But we want to do it. Wow! That was really, oh, Jesus Christ. How did we not take damage there? That was really hyper-aggressive. I'm trying to trick him into killing some of his progeny here. Oh god, okay, this is a nightmare. This is a tough boss draw, man, for the first room. Or for the first floor, I mean. There we go. Oh god. I'm concentrating on staying alive right now. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. There we go. Gotta focus on the guy creating all the chaos. Focus on the guy creating all the chaos. Focus on the guy creating all the chaos. Just fucking die. And my wife's mowing the lawn for good measure. As if no fewer headaches can possibly emerge during this time of crisis in the land of Isaac. Oh my god. I'm actually really glad that I saved this reroll, because I want nothing to do with Mom's coin purse this early on. I guess we'll take that. Squeezies the tears up, which is totally fine. Gives us 2 spirit hearts. I didn't want to run the risk of trying to reroll. I guess I could have come back here and explored, but now we have a shitload of tears up. I guess we can check for secret rooms. No reason not to take this health, other than I'm just being stubborn. If nothing else, I will try to recharge the D6 before we get down into what potentially could just be, what happens if we get downstairs and all of a sudden our first room is connected to the item room. I'm going to these are basically vanilla runs with the ulterior motive of trying desperately to. I'm over spiders, man. That first boss room just did me in. We're looking for these items, at the same time we're trying to ensure our own survivability. So, I guess we'll be taking on Envy, which comparatively to our previous boss fight is a walk in the friggin' park. That said, watch me get the ever-living shit kicked out of me. If we save the blue part of Envy for last, we give ourselves a better chance of picking up an attack fly. It's not a guaranteed win, but our chances increase if we save it for last. So, let's focus on that at the moment. It's not a bad way to deal with envy anyway, especially this early going. If things were to spiral out of control, I would not have the firepower needed to manage all that. So at this point now, we really only have the blue envies left. So we've done our part. Now it's up to the random number generator to do its part and give us stuff. Which I don't know. I don't know if I could re-roll the attack fly. I've never tried. Maybe I could. Airplane noises near. Oh, son of a whore. Alright, well, at least we picked up a shitload of spirit hearts here. Can I re-roll it? I can re-roll it, and I pick up the or the blood of the martyr, which is a damage up. That's amazing. Wow, that makes me happy mostly where the sex happens. Jesus, that's great. Well, now we can use our bombs to try to get in the secret room and see if we can get enough money to afford a trip to the shop. That was well worth it. Money? Unicorn horn. Well, hell's bells. I guess if nothing else, I'm glad we got out of this level with a damage up and a tears up. And whatever, and spectral tears. That's a pretty productive first floor. I'm not gonna waste my key on the shop. I needed that. I needed that to be cash, man. I needed to get over 15 cents before I went into the shop. Otherwise, I'm not gonna blow my key here. Okay. Let's just talk about this, you nasty slut. If anybody remembers story time about Jennifer, this about sums it up. We'll roll crazy talk. Bombs are key. Now we have a shitload of keys, which is actually pretty nice, and we replace the bomb right off the bat. That's a good little haul, and it puts us at 15 cents. So now we will definitely go to the shop on this floor. Oh god. Okay. Well, here, first and foremost, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our spectral tears to our advantage. Yeah, sexy time. Sexy time all up in your face. Bomb for that, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. We'll beat Pin. Well, I say, wow. With great hubris, Taffy says, we'll defeat Pin. Jesus, Pin, you're cutting these shots a little closer than I'd normally anticipate. More than likely, we will defeat Pin here, and we will see if we get a deal with the devil. We'll also save our reroll in case Pin's item sucks, if it's like Pageant Boy or some bullshit like that. Pin just did us a huge favor by slapping the shit out of himself. We're going to take this, and we're absolutely going to take the health up, and we are going to walk in here and hope for not Krampus. Not Krampus. Oh, Spirit of the Night is usually something that I jump on, but it's really just the ability to fly. Alright, we'll take Spirit of the Night, and we will reroll Dead Cat. And we will take the pack. Whatever, let's get kooky. Now we have the ability to fly, and we have spectral... Well, we had spectral tears to begin with, but there's a spirit heart right here. There's nothing that says that we can't pick up more health ups. I'd not considered this a death sentence at the beginning, or at this point in our Binding of Isaac prowess and playthrough abilities. We should be able to roll with this kind. I mean, this is our second damage up on the second floor. We've got spectral tears. We got the ability to fly. Now all we really need is the ability to regenerate some health. Shears, man, that's actually a really cool item. That said, I don't think it's worth my D6 because it's not something I can roll with ad infinitum. We can't roll with this thing forever, man. We gotta replace it at some point in the not terribly distant future. So we will actually re-roll the shears, which makes me sad because I like them. We'll touch them so that they don't come back. It's a super cool item, man, but it's unfortunate that it exists within the spacebar because there's so many other things I'd rather use the spacebar to achieve. There are many different things I can do with a spacebar item that are more important or urgent to me than is the ability to create flying and an attack body. Fortunately, I could get third level cube of meat and achieve the exact same thing. So let's go on in here and see if maybe we can get something else for our time and trouble. Monster Manuel. Let's absolutely pick that up and set it down and pretend that it never existed. What a horrible, horrible item it is. If you've not played the game very much, the Monster Manual or Manuel, depending on whether or not you just decide to punish the creators of the game for spelling it incorrectly. Oh, we're not going to have enough to recharge. Oh well. That is unfortunate, but that is the way the cookie crumbles from time to time, and it is not as though we have suffered any great indignity by having to take what the game has offered us already. It's already spoiled us beyond words, beyond description. We'll happily take the compass. Would love the map. Don't know that it's necessarily worthwhile to go into the arcade since we have no health. And we'll look for the secret room, because why the hell not? Yay, and we'll find it right off the first try and be rewarded for 3 measly cents. I will not mess with the fire for too terribly long. Man, spectral tears make shooting fire a gigantic pain in the ass. Alright, well, at least it was worth it. 2 places the super secret room could be. Let's what the hell? We're living kooky these days. One's here, and the other is up by the item room. Sadly, we'll have to leave the contents of the item room behind, because I'm sure as shit not giving up my D6 for the Monster Manuel. I guess there's 3 places the secret room could be, because it could also be right here, but it's not, so let's... My kingdom for a D20. Let's roll down to the boss fight and see what awaits us on the other side. Well, I guess we fought the boss, so let's go see what's happening down in the caves part 1. I feel like Satan was good to us, Taffy said for not the first time in his life. Curse of the Labyrinth, so we have a massive cave. We could manage to deal with all this at once. This is absolutely the kind of moderately overpowered setup that you would need to get through the caves in the depths without taking any damage. I've already done the womb without taking damage, but I believe that trip was because I had Mom's Knife and the ability to fly, and I think a couple of power-ups. So I was literally two-shotting just about every damn thing in existence. We'll try our best to get to the item room as fast as humanly possible. Ability to fly could not have been more key in this room. That said, we're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, I walked right into it. Man, what a shitty way to take damage. Oh well. At least we can get that out of our system. We can acknowledge that it happened, forget about trying quite so terribly hard, and move on with our lives. Easier said than done. I still feel the sorrow in my heart. Let's open this up. What the hell? Telepills. Sure. We'll use a key on the shop. Why not? Because frankly, we will probably... I will be surprised if we don't make up four coins in this run. And we just got an extra key, so... Steam sale. Yeah, I guess. Early enough on that feels worthwhile to me. This, unfortunately, was not at all the correct direction to take for either item room. I feel like we just wasted a lot of potential charges on the D6, but, you know, que sera, sera. Que sriracha sauce. Whatever will be, will be. Yeah, see, you tried to get me again. Oh, one of these is going to be bad eventually. Health up. Well, it won't start now. Oh, Jesus Christ, these are the fastest fucking fistula pieces in the history of man. They had that weird false start going on about them too, where they kind of started out of the runner's gates and then, you know, slow out of... Oh, fucking Larry. Slow out of the blocks and then just hauled ass directly at my face. Alright, well let's punish Larry appropriately for the bullshit he just pulled. There we go. Come on, Larry, can we be real about this? Realistically, what are your odds of defeating me? Alright, so if you do me a favor, and actually you could crawl down one of these little gopher holes here and disappear, and I'll just tell everybody I defeated you, and you, my friend, can enjoy the benefits of unemployment and not have to be a terrible hell monster anymore. That is my gift to you for being the easiest boss and always taking it easy on me in times where you didn't always have to. Let's take a look. Dead Sea Scroll. Should have picked it up first. Son of a cheap Chinese whore. Infestation. Every time we get hit, we will actually pop flies. That does not interest me so much because it is contingent on me getting hit. And if you're any fan of Taffy, you know I don't like getting hit, as I've done the math and found that it actually lowers the ability for me to beat the game with health. Tears down, that sucks. Telepills, we'll hold on to it. Guppy's head. We'll touch it so that we don't have to touch it again. We'll telepills out of here. Holy shit, I am error. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Because we had so much of that room to explore, and we didn't have a D6 charge. Damn it all to hell. Of all the times you could have picked up I am error, Taffy, of all the gin joints in all the world, I am error had to walk into mine. That sucks. Alright, well, not the end of... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, this room is just handing it to me. What? Why is the blue spikes are just wandering out into the middle of the room? Could not be less impressed with me. It's like, whatever. Alright, let's go see what our item room is. I'm at a place where I'm about to abandon the D6 in the interest of... Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. I don't like what's going on here. I just want you gone. I'm about to abandon the D6 in the interest of picking up a spacebar item just to ensure that we live long enough to search other rooms. Yeah, that's not number one on my list of times I've been buggered by I am error. If you have watched all of these, you realize that there was the time that I went to the chests and got into the I am error room, which, as it turns out, is an absolute death trap. It's a place like the Man in the Iron Mask, where you are locked in a room where you just wait to starve. The ability to fly and spectral tears will simplify this room greatly, which is great for me because I hate these guys and they would have murdered me in the mouth. There we go. D6 charge, let's do it. Rosary. I couldn't have picked it up, but Book of Belial, I'll roll with this if I got to. As it stands, I'm gonna try my best to recharge the D6. I'm actually gonna try to collect some money here too, because our shop's an actual shop. We can see that we have a mini boss, which means that our shop will not contain greed. I am gonna pop this and see what's in our library. Necronomicon and Anarchist Cookbook, which gladly we will eliminate from our repertoire. Anarchist Cookbook, shitload of bombs. It's an easy way to kill yourself. Necronomicon gives you a quick blast of damage when you walk through the door. This room would have sucked thoroughly if I did not have the ability to fly. As it stands, I'll just circle strafe my ass off and get these guys working in unison like the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. We do have the Steam sale, so 7 cents means that we already can afford whatever the most expensive item in the shop is. The Devil, since we don't have a tarot card, we'll roll with it. Yeah, now this is all of a sudden becoming less about accomplishing things and more just about surviving the run, because this was a shitty time to get the I am error room when we're trying to stretch out every run as far as it can possibly go. We'll happily pick up the battery, which means we'll get a faster recharge. We'll happily pick up the... Oh, we won't pick up the Spirit Heart because I have no money. Well, we'll still take the battery, which should give us faster recharges on the D6. And we still cannot pick up that Spirit Heart. Let's go ahead and complete the D6 charge by fighting Wrath here, who should not be an issue. I really, like... I don't think I utilize, like, bomb setups often enough. There we go. We'll re-roll that right off the bat. Oh god, kamikaze, huh? Well, let's set that back down. Now, between the battery and just generally clearing rooms, we have an assload of stuff we can recharge. So, you're a dick. Oh god, you're a dick. I need to speed up, I think. Methinks I need to speed up. And I would love a trinket. Not enough to play that, but still, a trinket would be useful at this point. Surprised we don't have one. We may go back to the shop if we end up back that direction. We may go back to the shop and pick up that Spirit Heart, because we're in a place where we don't have a whole lot of health options. Oh, criminally. Hey, why don't you chill the fuck out, man? Health up. Sure, we'll take it. Boss fight? Necropolis 1, huh? Oh, Jiminy Pete's. Yeah, these guys are assholes. Let's fight the boss. We'll recharge the D6. Bloat. That's fucking terrifying. What a shitty way to start things off. Oh god, and I forget that the eyes are not limited to... Fuck me running. Alright, Bloat, just do your thing. If your eyes could get out of the way and let me have the ability to shoot you for a hot minute, that would be fucking amazing. We managed to find a spot to get behind him here where we can't be hurt and we can hurt him. So long as he keeps trying to jump here, fucking eyeballs, man. Okay, so yeah, the eyeballs are the only reason we're taking damage right now. Because for whatever reason, they're like hardwired to look for me up here. I don't understand it. Still, I think we're going to survive this. I think we're going to get the hell out of this room. We'll happily pick up our spirit heart. We're going to take the cat of nine tails because we've got so many different things we need to reroll on this floor. And shot speed, we need shot speed to go faster. You know me and Brimstone. Brimstone and 2 damage ups. I just finished having this conversation with somebody where they were like, Taffy, please stop taking Brimstone so much. But this really could make the difference between surviving the damn game and not. You're just gonna have to accept my apologies. Should I have re-rolled that? Probably not. I'm not gonna take it. That was kind of a dumb move on my part. Oh well. I probably should have used the devil card. I didn't even think about that. Still, I mean, this could be a very short run. We're running very high risk, high reward. Oh my god, really? The electric slide brought to you by mini greed heads. This could... Fuck this room. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. The battery means that every time, the longer we stay in a room, the faster an item recharges. Oh god, yeah, what the hell. We need help. We need help. I've dug us into an early hole. I've not played this exceptionally well, and Judgment, I need you to not do what you're doing, bro. At this point, I probably shouldn't be doing things like that. Oh well, oh well. Alright, we're at 2 hearts. We're at 2 spirit hearts with no way to replenish our health. I probably should have saved my reroll for, the library so I could get the Book of Revelation and we could start the process of replenishing our health. As it stands, I don't have any real way to replenish health, and we're at 2 spirit hearts. So, this is what it is, I guess. This could be the world's fastest Isaac run, and not for the good reasons, like, man, you really kicked that game's ass. We have 14 bombs, so I'm gonna check for every possible answer to the secret room. Bob's Rotten Head. And we'll go back and play Judgment with our newfound money, so I guess that was kind of worth it. We'll leave Bob's Rotten Head behind. Oh, I kind of played this a little too fast and loose, I'm not gonna lie. This is mostly my fault. Judgment, be a brochacho. Tim T bro. Okay, well, let's leave it to fate. Bombs are key, not so much. Tears down, not so much. Bombs are key, not so much. Health up, abso-freaking-lutely. Thank you, Judgment, you are a bro. We don't want the tears down, we will take the bombs or key pill. We'll pop that, now we got a shitload of keys, and we'll take the other one just in case we need it. Okay, yeah. Alright, I only have 1 bomb left. Trinket? Take a trinket. Take a trinket. Well, technically that is a trinket. Yes, game, you are correct. That is technically a trinket. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know. Oh god, and of course we're gonna lose all of our accompanying flies to the dickhole blue spikes. Once again, we have a legitimate shop, so I need to do my best to garner some cash, because greed is in the secret room. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I need desperately to be able to reroll something like now. There's some money which we could actually very much use. Try our best to clear things out. Oh god, bless America. I needed to kill some of those like right off the bat. Oh, that was 2 of them. That's good. And we winged one there. Alright, we winged two. Oh, Jesus. I'm not very fast right now. There's 2, 3 down, 4 down. Oh, God. Thank God. I needed to hurt them. I needed to hurt them. I needed to hurt them. Alright, here we go. Here we go. In a straight line, ladies. Nice. Alright, the depths part 2 means we'll be fighting Mom. Extra bombs means we can try that on for size. I'm not even going to go into the curse room. If it takes me to deal with the devil, there's not like there's a whole hell of a lot I can do at this point. Alright. Oh, God. I can't just run into these things, man. There's so many different things that I need to be paying attention to, and losing health to leapers is not one of them. Try my best to work my way directly to an item room, because I just don't want to lose these super valuable rerolls. At least Brimstone is charging moderately quickly. We will, in fact... Oh, crime and netly. There we go. That worked out just about as well as it possibly could. We'll continue to sort of whittle away the dangerous spots here. As long as we're removing cogs from the machine, we should be okay. Extra bombs, which is terrific. Health up, which is equally terrific. And in here we find homing bombs. We'll re-roll. That's able. We don't want that either. We're going to go for broke on these last couple of item rooms, man. We're going to swing for the fences. Homing bombs, would it have been useful? Yeah, it'd have been fine. Don't touch that. But like I said, at this point we're trying to, you know, at the very least say we accomplished something. If we're going to piss people off and take Brimstone and all the OP machines, I want to at least say that I did it for a reason. Oh, God, tell me that Brimstone's not useful in places like that, man. It just is. It just is a lifesaver in spots, and I understand that you can get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again, but it's the only way to stay alive, bro. These are both horrible. I'm not going to re-roll these. At this point, I'm going to use my re-rolls on the item rooms. I'm not looking for new books. Book of Rev would be nice. I am going to ride this train directly into the collapsed tunnel. What is that? Is that Halo of Flies? God damn it, these are some of my favorite items. Just if we want this run to last, I gotta pick this up. The defensive orbitals are gonna save my life. I guess we can just start thinking about this run in terms of, will we be able to survive the chests? And without the items that without these items, which I can't leave them behind. Without them, there is no surviving the chest. There is only waiting to die a painfully glorious death, or glorifyingly painful death. Oh shit. Okay, and there we go. We have a reroll. I guess we can go back and reroll the books, and we'll almost certainly pick up the Book of Rev, which will give us our third defensive orbital in the Cube of Meat. If nothing else, we'll show an exercise in how to salvage your... Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Book of Shadows twice, huh? How to salvage your Binding of Isaac gameplay when you are your own worst enemy. Which... my own worst enemy is more than likely going to be the name of my biopic. It'll be the way that my children describe me in my eulogy. It'll probably be the way that my 2-year-old describes me now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know how the game expects me to defeat rooms like that. Alright, so we'll get the map. We'll get a Spirit Heart eventually. We may even just go fight Greed on purpose to get the money out of it so we can pick up that extra Spirit Heart. Because if the game doesn't give us the Book of Rev, man, we're pretty much up shit creek. That's just about one of the most easy Greed fights I've had in a long, long time. Normally, he's a tremendous pain in the ass for me. I like that our bombs and keys have kind of evened out. It's a much easier situation to deal with when there's an equilibrium at play. So we will get one more charge on our D6. We'll take it back. We'll see what we can do about re-rolling the 2 Books of Shadows for the Book of Rev, which I think is just about the only option we have left, game, if you're listening to me. Oh, please let me... That's useless. Please let me re-roll. Please. Yeah, okay, we'll get a re-roll. It's fine. That said, I kind of want to re-roll the... range up. Man, oh man. If I go back there and somehow end up getting like the Book of Sin or something, I'm gonna be furious. We need the ability to generate health, man, and we need it more. Guppy's tail. Sure. Hell, we're one piece of cat paraphernalia away from becoming the cat, which is actually would just be a monster pickup for us. I don't regret turning down 9 lives, but if we come across Guppy's paw, we could pick it up and set it down and just waylay this game from here on out. Reroll it. I was gonna say there was but solamente uno option at this point. That's the Book of Rev, so we'll run with that so we can regenerate some spirit hearts. And now we'll just look at long-term survivability in the game. I'm desperate to pick up. You know what? I may just have to let these item pickups become a secondary thing. I may just have to let these things become secondary. We'll pick up Mom's underwear, not that it really matters. We're not going to get another D6 charge, so we'll just roll with the Book of Rev, kick Mom's ass. Oh shit! And by kick Mom's ass, I mean we'll get just thoroughly dominated. We'll have to alternate here shots that we take with the... We'll have to alternate shots that we take with the Brimstone, because it's not going to be charged for every single leg drop. At least not to do efficient work. This is kind of a harrowing boss fight, if I'm being completely honest. Because, oh fuck, that's gonna happen. We can't do continuous damage because we have to charge Brimstone up over and over again. And we're not super fast, so these eyes could totally pop out and land one on us that our Halo of Flies doesn't completely protect us from. And what recourse are we left with other than to just dodge better? Oh god, see, and then that shit's not helpful. Whew. Could we ever use a reroll more than we could use one right now? So we'll pick up Pageant Boy for 11 useless cents. Drop the umbilical cord and roll on down. Fortunately for us, the secret room is right here. I say that as though something useful is going to be in here. We have no familiars. We have a very limited amount of resources when it comes to restoring our health. I don't know, man. At this point, I feel like we may have gambled away our survivability on the off chance of accomplishing our temporary goal. So we'll see. I think we're gonna get first level keep and meat out of this because we've been popping Book of Rev. Polaroid, yeah, that's useful. Thanks. LJ, fuck you, Larry. Fuck you, Larry. Don't have time for your horse shit right now. Alright, there we go. Roll out. Me and my homies. At least the battery's gonna give us a couple of extra charges on the Book of Revelation faster than we would have had them before. Brimstone's not completely overpowered right now. Here's the thing: is that I get that, you know, there are people out there who want to see some variety in the gameplay, but it's not like picking up Brimstone has become an instant GG no re. It's just it basically gives me maximum shot range. It actually slows my shots down, if I'm being 100% honest. Bad gas. At least it didn't hurt us. Let's go in here and fight whoever. I shouldn't be surprised that it's death. We knew that from the Book of Revelation that that's who it was going to be. So this is going to be a ridiculously slow fight. And we're actually going to have to cut away at the sides a little bit. So, oh god, I didn't do a very good job. Well, at least my dodging skills were up to snuff right there. There we go. Alright, this is actually manageable. We'll stay over here. Dude and his zombies can stay over there. Dude and his zombies can stay over there. We'll hopefully not draw the horse's ire anytime soon. This is way better than like bumping into Conquest. That would suck. And we managed to get both those guys with one shot. So at this point, screw it. Don't be Krampus, and I'll happily give you cat form. Yeah, I'll take cat form. Yeah, I'll take cat form. Alright, so we got cat form. That's bizarre that we should get that twice in 1 week. After not seeing it once for so long. So let's go ahead and see what's in the secret room. We have cat form, which now holy shit, I have no desire to fight you, Greed. And yet, I'm badass right now, so cat form allows you to shoot extra flies out of your gullet hole. So we will shoot flies out of our mouth and face, and if we didn't have the ability to fly, we would have it now. If nothing else, it's a huge damage output bonus for us. So we'll go ahead and pop the Book of Rev. We'll see what this pill is. Why not? Bad trip. So that wholly negates the Book of Rev. And now we got permanent Polaroid invincibility, which is super cool. So every time we get hit with the Polaroid, we will be invincible for about 5 seconds. I don't even know what I would want from you people. Why am I even in here? I desire nothing from you. It's just out of habit, man. So, I don't know. We've put ourselves at a place where I'd say we've got about a 50% chance of beating Isaac, and everything about our trip to the chest, should we make it that far, depends wholly on our item drops. Justice, sure. Got bombs are key because at some point I may have to shift things up, and switch our bombs out for keys so that I can open anything that we have in the chest. Random spirit heart drops are always welcome. I'm surprised that none of our trips to Satan turned out to be Krampus. That actually boggles the imagination a little bit. We are entirely too slow to get away from these eyes, I think, without taking damage. Oh, and call me a liar, I guess. Alright, so we will just continue to fire off a shitload of flies and maybe get one more Book of Rev charge out of this room. We're still not doing a ridiculous amount of damage, but we're doing a damn sight more than we were before we picked up the cat, so we'll dispatch with Larry Jr. there, dispatch with the eyes. The flies essentially become our familiars. It's one of those things where now we're doing damage while we're charging up Brimstone. Go. Yeah, this is not like running Mom's Knife Polyphemus. This is just kind of, this has become a manageable run where it wasn't before. Nothing about this run was guaranteed or even promising before we went true cat form here, so. Oh Christ, Chubb. Don't do it, bro. We were friends once. We were never friends. Fuck you, Chubb. Feels good. Feels good letting that out. In all honesty, Chubb, we were never friends. I don't want you confused thinking you're gonna be invited to my fucking Christmas party. You don't know my kids. You don't come down to my neighborhood. Excellent. Let's go on up to the cathedral. We actually amassed some health on that run, or on that part of the run, so criminally. Alright, so let's just try our best to sort this out. I only came up here because I wanted to see what was in the secret room. This seemed as good a spot as any to try it out. Money? Okay. Now I can say I have it. Yeah, what the hell. I'm a completionist at heart. Yeah, I really, like... I didn't even think about the Polaroid invincibility, if I'm being 100% honest. I should have seen that as a tangible result of us taking Guppy's paw. But all I could think about Don't really need that. All I could think about was the fact that we would be doing... Oh, God. Is the fact that we would be doing damage beyond just waiting for Brimstone to charge. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm actually pretty surprised about the fact that we're still alive, and actually, I don't want to tempt fate by saying prospering, but not on death's doorstep, which is where I thought I had put us. I thought I had put us into a shallow fucking grave, man. All right, here we go. Just want to be sure to get rid of the actual evil bomb sperm. Let's charge ourselves up and go in and fight Isaac, man. I'm not going to do victory laps because I'm fucking slow right now. We are going to incur a shitload of damage, I think, just based off the fact that as these attack flies are coming out, they're going to cause Isaac to pop off a shitload of sort of defensive tier barrages, as is apparently his defense mechanism. Alright, well, we got hurt, so the very least we can do is go in there and pop a bomb on him. Got Isaac into second form. We're doing okay right now, I'd say, so long as we don't lose more than 2 or 3 more hearts of health. If we don't only get hit a few more times, give us a halfway decent run at the chest. I would love to get him out of this form, as much as it pains me to bring in Angel Fetus Eyes. At least we will have help in dealing with them in our vomit flies. As if this game weren't disturbing enough. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh. Keep working. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Gotta keep dumping on Isaac, man. To give up on Isaac is to forget the true meaning of the season. Which is to... Oh, God. Okay. This shit's getting a little more complicated than Taffy would like. Alright, here we go. Let's get rid of Isaac. Isaac is becoming a liability here. Defensive orbitals totally saving us. Victory half lap. Let's go on up to the chest. Maybe this is where we pick up some of the stuff that we've been looking for so desperately. Poly fucking Themis. Okay. Sure, game. I don't know why you and I are all of a sudden the bestest of buds. We'll absolutely take a little Gish. We'll leave the Yum Heart behind, and we'll absolutely take Rainbow, baby. Right. Thank you, game, for... Oh, man, and the charge time... Yeah, the charge time's pretty bad, but... All things said, you know, here I am saying, oh yeah, we're not going to do a totally overpowered run. Brimstone's not an overpowered run. And now here I am rocking Book of Revelations with a battery, Polyphemus Brimstone, true cat form, 2 familiars, one of which slows. This is not how I pictured it going down, people. I honest to God thought I had murdered us and that I was going to have to explain to you why this run failed and it was all my fault. And the Spelunker's helmet, sure, why not? We may end up, if we beat Blue Baby in a surprisingly simple fashion, which is absolutely a possibility right now. If we destroy Blue Baby, we might actually go look at all these other items to see if maybe one of our elusive items is hiding out over there. So, first things first, let's not screw ourselves out of a successful run. We'll let the flies deal with that. Jesus, that was merciless. Bad gas, sure, that's actually more useful to me than bombs or key at this point. Actually, it's not. We'll leave the bad gas out. We've already put Blue Baby down in his second form. That's almost going to put him in his third. And this should all but finish the fight. There we go. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll pop bombs or key. We'll keep our 1 bomb for the super secret room. And we'll actually explore the rest of the chest just to see if we can find any of the items we're looking for. SMB Superfan, Blood Rights. God. I did not intend on turning this into a joke run. You people have to believe me. We're looking for anything that resembles a golden chest. And we have Guppy's tail, so we should see more golden chest drops than we normally would. Gish is going to further simplify this solution. Telepills, fuck that, man. I've been down that road before, thank you, but no thank you. Now, I mean, I know that there are going to be people out there that are going to look at me and say, Taffy, this is absolutely cause for you to re-examine your overpowered weapons run. To be fair, this was not overpowered until we picked up Polyphemus. This was actually very... Polyphemus in the defensive orbitals. This was actually a pretty evenly balanced run, and there was a point there where we, and by we I mean definitely me, were sure that I had doomed us to both embarrassment and an early exit. So, sometimes, man, the chest giveth and the chest taketh away. We're in a best case scenario for having to abandon our D6 earlier on, in that we have Guppy's tail on the chest and we have the ability to almost painlessly explore every single room in the floor, so we can see if maybe we can eliminate any aspect of this that we haven't done already. So, Mr. Mega, still looking for SMB Superfan. Still looking for Blood Rights. Still looking for Mulligan. We're actually looking for Forget Me now, which I'm surprised has not shown up in any of our Devil Rooms recently. Second run at Monstro Part 2. For those of you in my fan base that like people who speak absolutely god-awful French. Guardian Angel, sure. Always one of my perennial favorites. I fucking hate Larry or Gertie Jr., so we'll dispatch him post-haste. Death can go fuck himself pretty promptly. There we go. As I say, there must be a scythe that's taking its sweet-ass time getting away from here. Unicorn Horn, why not? Go in here and pop this last unicorn. Ah, suck. Well, that was a creative way to get rid of what we had left. I'm gonna roll out of here with the Book of Rev just because. Take telepills just to see where it lands us. If it was the I Am Air room, then so be it. Well, damn it all to hell, man. I mean, that's fun, and I am gonna take the world's slowest victory half lap. And jump on in here, but I'm really just hoping that we can knock some stuff off of this list. Well, Shiza. On behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel in the cave, thank you guys for joining me today. Aside from please don't take brimstone or mom's knife, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in the future, I'm not to a point where I'm going to start challenge runs just yet. We'll say next week. Next week I'll download a cheat engine and I'll teach myself how to use it, and we'll start to entertain challenge runs, so start to litter the comment section with them. But until then, thank you for joining me. My name is Taffy and I am out.